Hi guys, my name is Albert and let's review some sci-fi. Today I'm reviewing the 2000 sci-fi Pitch Black. This was directed by David Twohy and stars Vin Diesel, Cole Hauser, Radha Mitchell, Keith David and Louis Fitz-Gerald. This sci-fi is set in the year 2578. A commercial spaceship is transporting both crew and passengers to the galactic outpost New Mecca. But due to very bad luck, the ship is hit by a bunch of micro comet debris, forcing the ship to crash land on a barren desert planet. The people who survive the crash must now find a way to survive and to escape this world. But unfortunately for them, this planet is now going into its first eclipse of 22 years, and in turn will awaken these horrible creatures which live underground and like to eat, well, everything. And did I mention that one of the passengers is a serial killer, can see in the dark, is built like a tank, and well, can do this. Yay! There is a chance of escape. But will they make it in time? And can they survive what's waiting for them in the dark? I was actually lucky enough to see Pitch Black in the cinema back in 2000 when it was first released. And I have to admit, I didn't know what to expect. I had a few assumptions, but I'm glad I was so wrong, because when I came out of that cinema, I was blown away. I'll start with the storyline. Now, on the surface, this is the classic spaceship crashes on an unknown planet and the people who survive are completely incompatible and somehow they have to work together and defeat whatever is on the planet. And maybe escape, if they can. But with a few extra twists and some character developments, this film becomes so much more. For a big chunk of this movie, it primarily focuses on Caroline and Johns. Caroline is the last remaining crew member who has been forced to become captain, and Johns, who is a police officer who is transporting Vin Diesel's character, Riddick. But even before the lights go out, we start to see things change. The character of Riddick starts to reveal himself, and we get to see glimpses of something else, something beneath the surface of this serial killer. And it starts to contradict what the police officer Johns has said about the character of Riddick from the beginning of the movie. And from this moment on, things start to get really interesting. Now, although this movie had a low budget, the CGI is still very impressive. Now, of course, there are still a few limitations in what they can do, but due to the dark nature of this film, they were able to overcome some of these CGI restraints. And I still feel that you get an amazing experience. The props used in this film were excellent. I felt that the technology they were using was really well designed. The eye lenses that Vin Diesel uses for his character of Riddick to portray the ability to see in the dark are awesome. they really brought his character to life, and it was a genius idea to give him that unique ability, because in so many ways it's a weakness, but because it's Riddick, it becomes his strength. The casting and acting in this movie I thought was very good. For a low budget sci-fi, you can't do any better. I thought the relationships in this movie were very good. I thought the character of Riddick and Johns and Caroline were really developed. I loved the kind of understanding Johns and Riddick had throughout the movie. This non-friendship, friendship understanding, but you knew at one stage or another one of them was going to kill the other person. That was really exciting. What rating will I give this film? I'm going to give this sci-fi a solid 8 out of 10. Oh yeah. Now I know a lot of people would argue and say, no, it doesn't deserve such a high score. But for me personally, I think this is a sci-fi classic, and it really deserves 8 out of 10. That's my review of Pitch Black. As always, I have placed the trailer for the movie in the description bar below. And additionally, I have added some links to some websites that have some interesting facts on the production of that movie, if you're interested in that. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you like my reviews, I will see you guys next time.
Oh my God, I thought I was the only one who got out of the crash alive. Crikey, I thought it was him. I thought it was Riddick.